What's up guys, Craziac here, and I got a few things to talk about and not a lot of time to talk about it, so let's go ahead and dive right in. First things first, we hit 2,500 subs just the other day, which is absolutely fantastic. The channel is still growing, still bringing in lots of new people. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. There's lots of awesome stuff to stick around for, and if you've been around for a while, also awesome. There's lots of stuff to stick around for, so stick around for more awesome stuff. So I want to take some time to talk about both Elsword and non-Elsword stuff. And if you're interested in either one of those, which I assume you are since you're on the channel, then let's go ahead and have a little chat, shall we? So in terms of current series, there's two going on. There's Ori and the Blind Forest and Left Alone. Left Alone I've actually finished playing, so after that is going to be Colad. I haven't started playing that one yet, but I've had it recommended to me by a couple people, and I've heard it's quite good. I don't know how it ends, so I've seen a little bit of the beginning, but I haven't actually seen how the game ends, so I think it might be a good one to try. Shouldn't last that many episodes, but it will kind of fill up the horror slot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's kind of like three things going on, or four things going on. There's Elsword, there's indie games, there's horror series, and there's non-horror series. So Ori is the non-horror series, then you have Left Alone, and then the Elsword series, and then the random indie games that I pick up, you know, every week and give it a shot. So there's those kind of things going on right now, and then Colad coming on down the line. Ori's going to take a while to finish, so I hope you guys enjoy that one. That one just came out today when I'm recording this. So I hope you guys do enjoy that series. I very much like that game, so I hope you guys check it out and like it. So in terms of Elsword stuff, there's kind of 5 series going on right now. There's the Runeslayer series, which is basically at the end of the game right now. It's finished all the way up to the last available dungeon at the end of Atlas/Elysion. So that one is actually basically waiting for more content to come out. Once more dungeons are released, then that one won't be on hold anymore. Then you've got the Iron Paladin series, which is kind of like, there were a bunch of renewed dungeons, and I didn't want to go back with the Runeslayer and redo all of them. So it was kind of like, okay, let's make a new series and cover from the start, all the way back in Ruben, until the end of the renewed dungeons. And that was all the way up to Sander, or at the end of Sander. Not counting Lennox or Elysian, because those came out after the renewals. So they've kind of outlived their purpose too. As harsh as that kind of sounds, they've fulfilled what we originally set out to do with them. Then you've got the Challenges series, which right now, I mean, there's no new challenges to do. We've finished Henir, Percasus is basically done, we've done all the videos for that, and we're really just kind of waiting on Eltreon Mark II to end up in North America so that we can do videos on that. I don't foresee anything else coming between now and then. The 4th series is kind of the event series, so, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, whenever they have like an event dungeon come out, then, you know, I go check it out. I was going to do an event video with Wally's, like I said in one of the videos, but I just ended up merging with the Runeslayer series because it was kind of like, it's like a 2-minute challenge. It's not really much of a video, right? So more of those would happen as they come along, as the year progresses and we get more events. And then lastly, you've got the editorial series, which is just kind of like, hey, I'm going to do top 7 worst dungeons this week. It's just kind of like an as I feel like it kind of scenario. So those are the 5 Elsword series I kind of have going on. And you'll notice something in common between all of them. None of them really have anything to do right now. Runeslayer is waiting for more content. Iron Paladin has finished the renewals. Challenges, we're waiting for Eltreon. Events, there aren't any events going on right now worthy of showing. Editorials, like, you know, just gotta wait for when I get a few weeks of free time to put together a video. And so that leaves me at the dilemma that I mentioned. And I kind of want your guys' input on this. It's kind of like, okay, right now Elsword is kind of almost on a break because I have no idea what to do with it. I've covered basically everything in the game. We've covered all the secret dungeons, all the main dungeons, we've covered Henir, we've covered the raid bosses, covered the events, we've covered the fields, I mean, except for one field I don't think I ever ended up in. We basically covered everything in the entire game, except PvP, but so option 1 is the series goes on a little bit of a break until there's more to show, like when more Elysian dungeons come out, then we can do that. Option 2 is that I can do an Erida Island video if anyone wants to see that, but then we just kind of regress back to option 1 again. It's a one video thing, it wouldn't last very long, and then it just goes back to option 1. Then option 3 is PvP, and I'm not gonna do PvP. I know everyone has been asking me to do PvP, but there are many reasons I'm not doing PvP. I'm just not doing PvP. Sorry guys, it's not going to happen. I really feel bad that there's a lot of people who want me to do it, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's not right for me, it's not something I wanna do. So again, I'm sorry, but that's just not gonna happen. So that leaves option 4, which is ask you guys what you'd like to see. Now, the possibility is that you guys might say, there's no new Elsword stuff, so whenever there's new Elsword stuff, just make a video. And I'm totally fine with that. But if you guys have an idea of what kind of Elsword stuff you'd like to see out of the channel, then let me know, because other than that, I'm probably just going to start taking a break from it until there's new Elsword stuff to show, or until I feel like making an editorial. So, again, if you guys want to chime in the comments down below, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys have any ideas as to what kind of Elsword thing should happen, I would love to hear your opinions on that. And of course, as usual, if there's like a game other than Elsword that you'd like to see, awkward jump cut because all my monitors just cut off there, so that causes problems with my sound. But anyway, so yeah, you can feel free to suggest games other than Elsword. I just haven't found any that are really like suitable to play. I thought of playing RuneScape. I played RuneScape for a long time, and it's changed a lot since I quit. I've thought of playing that, but it's not that engaging of a game, really. And I've thought of doing stuff like Skyrim, Oblivion, you know, other stuff like that, but it's not really that close to what Elsword is, and it doesn't have that same kind of market, so maybe people who see Elsword wouldn't be interested in that kind of stuff. So that's why I really want you guys to kind of say, oh, this is what we want to see out of the channel as Elsword viewers. And doesn't mean I necessarily will do it, but I would definitely like some input on, oh, here's some potential ideas for you to, you know, mull around and that kind of thing. So yeah, feel free to leave me some comments. Elsword ideas, new games, Elsword-like games, editorial ideas, pretty much anything you guys want to see of the channel. I'm really open to all that kind of stuff, because like I said, probably just gonna go on an Elsword break and until there's new Elsword stuff to show. So yeah, feel free to leave some comments. And I think I'm just rambling at this point, so I should probably just wrap it up and say thank you guys again for, you know, 2,500 subs and keeping the community strong. But other than that, that's all I got. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.